Hey guys, how's everyone doing? I hope everyone is doing great. I hope that 2021 is still going strong for you guys, and I hope that you guys are safe and sound from COVID and the weather. Hang on a second, I'm gonna bring this a little bit closer. There we go. Much better. So, like I said, I hope you guys are safe and sound from COVID and from the weather, because where I live right now, it's cold. In fact, the roads are basically sheets of ice. Like I've heard and seen, well, no, I haven't seen any, but I've heard ambulances quite a bit today, so yeah, you might want to, if you're in that same situation, you might want to be careful. So I'm back with another ASMR video. I lost my train of thought, sorry. I think I wanted to do today's video based on like positive affirmations. Because I know with like everything going on in the world, it can be a little bit disheartening, and I just want to kind of reassure you guys that the world isn't that bad of a place. But anyway, this isn't going to focus necessarily on the world, but rather on you guys. I've seen a lot of positive affirmation videos, and I really like what they do. There we go. But before I get to that, a couple of announcements. One, if this is your first time here, then I want to say welcome and thank you for coming to me to relax. Hopefully I can give you some tingles, but at the very least make you relax. And secondly, I'd like to get some suggestions on what you'd like to see from this channel. Would you like me to just do positive affirmations, whisper, ramble, soft spoken? I'm not very good at soft spoken, but I'm willing to give it a try if someone wants me to try it out. And of course, I do plan on making some gameplay, like video game ASMR videos. I am going to try to record it based on, like basically live time, so like have the gameplay and the buttons like all live while maintaining the whisper rambling. The reason that's a bit of a challenge for me is because there are some games where I will rage quit and I will start yelling. I will be like, oh my god, what is this BS and all that. So it's gonna be a bit of a challenge for me, but I'm willing to give it a shot. You know, you don't know whether you succeed or not if you don't try. What's that cliche saying? You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, and that's true. So I really want to try it out. But yeah, I think besides that, I'm always open up to suggestions, and you know, if you'd like me to do something, I know some people like the brushing, which I'm gonna try now. I know I don't have like a fuzzy mic cover, but you know, anything that you want me to try, I'm more than happy to give it a shot. And I think that's it for me. So anyway, I guess I can go ahead and start with the positive affirmations. I like to encourage people or give positive affirmations in a different way. Like, I know some people are like, you are loved, you are wanted, and like that's comforting, but I want to try something different, if you guys don't like it, feel free to let me know. You know, a lot of people, they overthink about their mistakes, and I would like to be one of the few people to point out that that's what makes you human. If you made a mistake, don't sweat it. In the grand scheme of things, that's going to be a speck in your life. Even if you feel like this is a grave mistake, guess what? You're only human. You're loved, man or woman. Doesn't matter who you are, you're loved. And if you ever feel like you're not loved, you can come hang out with me. I love you. Doesn't matter who you are, as long as you're not here to hurt anyone. My arms are always open. It's important these days because the world can be a tough place. And we all need someone that we can embrace with open arms. We need someone to, in a sense, love us. Because this world is very difficult to get through by yourself. Take it from someone who's tried. If you ever feel like you're not loved, stop it. I love you. I am more than happy to embrace you with open arms. I am more than happy to talk to you, or if you prefer me to lend an ear, I'm okay with that too. I want to be there for you. I want to be helpful. I want to help you out. And I'm sure your friends and family, they love you too. I want you to know that. It doesn't matter what's happened, what you've done, or whatever. You're here now. You're here, and I'm proud of you for all the hard work you've done. Like I said, as long as you're not here to hurt anyone, I'm more than happy to support you. There's a lot of negativity in the world. We need people like you. People who are not wanting to hurt people. We need people who are individuals, and I think you're a special individual. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. After me and my ex broke up, I kind of felt like I wasn't special. And it took a long time for me to realize that I am. So I don't want you to think, regardless of what's happened in your life, I don't want you to think I'm not special, because that ain't true. You are very special. And every time you wake up and you give it some, I can't help but be proud of you. That is awesome that you keep on going. We need people like you. We need people who are willing to keep going despite the odds. We need people like you who are smart, who are wonderful to hang around. We seriously need more people like you. I know I mentioned before that people make mistakes. And I want you to understand something. Just because you make a mistake doesn't mean you're a terrible person or you're stupid. It doesn't mean that. Like I said before, it simply means that you're human. And you should embrace that. My father once told me, you learn from your mistakes, and golly, he couldn't be more right. You do learn from your mistakes, and that's what you need to understand. Any mistakes that you've made in the past, you learn from them. I know I made some mistakes, but I'm a better person because of them. Even if these mistakes, even if it doesn't seem like things will get better, I promise you they will. You don't have to talk to me about them, but I know one thing. You'll get through it. Why? Because you are special. You are loved. I'm I'm a semi-religious guy, and I'm not here to make everyone believe what I believe in. But if it's all right for you, or if it's all right with you, I'd like to pray for you. Just pray that everything goes well for you, that you have the strength, patience, and wisdom to keep going. I pray to God that He gives you the patience, the wisdom, and the strength to keep going. Because, like I said before, we need people like you. People who are wanting to make the world a better place. And if you feel like you're not up to it, hey, that's okay too. By you being in this world, you are playing an integral part of life. You have a purpose, and I want you to never forget that. Like, never forget that you have a purpose of being here, and it is to support your friends and family. And if you ever get discouraged, just remember that I'll be rooting for you. I'm gonna go a little anime, just because I like anime, but I'll be the person who's raising their arms up, and I will be sending you energy so that you can accomplish what you need to accomplish. Sometimes we gotta take it easy though. If it was a struggle for you to get out of bed, and you got out of bed, that's a good start. All things start with you getting out of bed. So if that's all you managed to do today, hey, that's a good start. You just gotta keep up the good work, and eventually you'll find yourself doing more and more and more. And you know what? That's what we need. That's what you want. That's what I want. That's what we all want. So don't beat yourself up if it's a slow start. Don't beat yourself up if you find yourself struggling. I mean, life's hard, and it's not always fair. But like I said, if you manage to get up, get out of bed, that is awesome. That is progress. One of the things that I always worried about was all of my friends are out there doing great things, and acquaintances that I have met over the years and added on Facebook, they'd be achieving great things. Like, for example, two people that I went to high school with, they got married to each other, and they have 2 kids with one on the way, I believe. And they have a house, and like, they're completely successful. Like, they're living the American dream. And I don't have a family yet. Well, I do have a family. I have my parents and my brothers, but like, I don't have like a wife or children. And you know what? That's okay. That's okay. In due time, I'll get what I want. Truth be told, I'm still trying to figure that out, but that's okay. Part of life is trying to figure out what you want to do. One final thing. I know that there are people out there who have seen the worst of circumstances. And if you're in that boat, I just want you to know that I will be part of your family. Like, I won't be the person that supports you, that keeps pushing you to keep going. Regardless of where you've been, all that matters is that you're here now, and that you don't want to hurt people, and you want to better yourself. Even if it's in the slightest bit, I will be the one that supports you, who keeps pushing you to keep going forward. I think I'll go ahead and end it here. This was my first positive affirmation video, so like, if this isn't the style that you like, then that's totally fine. I can stick to the more traditional approach where, I kind of repeat the same thing. You are loved, you are wanted. I'm all okay with that. Like, criticism, it's important. Also, I do apologize for the increasing noise that my heater's making. It tends to make a lot of noise when it's really cold. So, if it's bothersome, please let me know and I can turn it off next time I record a video. Otherwise, if you guys prefer the white noise, hey, I can leave it. So, anyway, I think I'll go ahead and end here. Don't forget, you are important. You are loved. You have a family. I will be the one rooting for you. And if you guys have any suggestions, or if you'd like for me to pray for you, specifically, please let me know, and I'll be more than happy to pray for you. I'll be more than happy to help you out in any way that you'd like. So, seriously, if you guys have any suggestions or want to talk to me, I'm here. Anyway, this is Benny signing off. I'll see you guys next time. Until then, I wish you all nothing but good health, good fortune, and happiness. Just good vibes all around.